Dallas Cowboys.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Rams take over a first down at their own 27-yard line.
And Goff going to look to throw right away. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he completes it to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Slot man moves right. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Goff now to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
Now Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown,
Terrence Ferguson.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll run here with a rookie.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return.
And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Corum now on 1st and 10.
And he stopped immediately there.
Julian Blackman weighing him down. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 24-yard line.
To throw is gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold him to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Gone.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Cameron Curl with the tackle that time. Now a 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up the run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 72 yards.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point up and good by Auburn.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this group, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the
Out of the gun, gone.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 7-7, our score after 1.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Quick toss by Goff is complete. Past the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua, 46 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It goes an impressive 31-yard gain.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. But I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
He will push his way down to about the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Milton. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. Here's Goff. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Are back within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Here's Goff.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Corum.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
Now it's Goff.
Going to be taken in here by McCoy.
7 yards there and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can draft anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Back to throw, Goff. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Like 20.
Goff now looks to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. York able to send this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout signaled for. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
6 yards.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60.
To throw, it's Milton. Complete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
19, Buffalo 18. Go.
A final shot before break. Milton. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
3rd and 4.
Let's go. 1970 Lions.
They go again with blue. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Here's Milton now to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. Wow, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On fourth down, Milton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first down, it's Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
To throw is Milton. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Give decorum on the zone read. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Goff now looking to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's complete.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
It's scored on a 36-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defense, what's going on the defensive side? That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And he'll go. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Now Milton. And that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This will be fielded at the 17. 51 yards on the fight there. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A shotgun snap for Goff. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down on coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
For the Cowboys.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 10. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. He's got a man open. It's caught. Down the sideline he goes. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 31, Cowboys 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking my brush.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. To give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Come on.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
He was brought down by
the completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on here to punt it away.
This is taken at the 18. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Goff. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really fights through, and now a crease. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
26 yards. And the Rams first down.
Up the middle, here's Corum.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
DeMarvion overshown, the one to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the 50, it's gone. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
A lot of pressure here for Cade York.
This to swell the lead to 6. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And that will keep this a 3-point game. Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned. A 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
Out of the gun, they run with blue. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs, keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Milton. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by the shot right. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 2.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had our coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it's gone.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.